Hey all, it's David Gay speaking. You might know me from my blog at davidallengay.wordpress.com or my videos on YouTube called David Needs a Job. Since my blog is currently on hiatus, a lot of you have been asking me how I've been doing, am I okay? And you want to know something? That means a lot to me right now because I am going through some pretty rough times right now, as you can see. I don't look very good in this video right now. That's the reason why I got these nice sunglasses on. My eyes are bloodshot and, my face, as you can see, is showing some signs of exposure to the elements outside because I've been homeless on and off for the past 3 months. But yeah, that's my current situation right now. I am still looking for work. I have done a couple of temp jobs here and there, but I do not have a home. I do not have full-time employment, so I have been resorting to living outdoors for quite some time. I am generally right now in good health, aside from the aesthetic wear and tear that I'm experiencing right now on my face, though I am experiencing a small problem with my legs right now, where because I'm not lying in a bed anymore, I'm always standing or sitting, even when I'm taking a nap on a bus in order to get some sleep. All of the water is now coming down to my legs. Now I want to show you what my legs look like right now, and just to give you a heads up, it ain't pretty. So if you guys are just eating a meal right now while you're watching this video on YouTube, or have eaten a meal or will eat a meal, I suggest you turn the video off right now. It is not a pretty sight right now. Okay, so here's my situation right now. I'm going to put the camera down, point it toward my legs, like so. Okay, this is my leg right here. First thing you can probably see when you look at my ankles is that they're quite swollen. And that's because the water is being kept into my ankles, and I can't properly close my shoes. It's quite bad. Another thing you might notice also, if you want to see an even better example of how bad the swelling is, that's, these are not tight socks, but they're now becoming quite tight because of the swelling. And it's very hard to roll up my pant leg because normally I have very thin legs because I walk a lot. But my legs, as you can see, are quite fat now. You'll also see on my legs some scarring and some bubbling and blistering from the water retention, because the water is now coming up to the surface of the dermis of my skin and it's forming blisters. And they burst, and sometimes they bleed, and they hurt like hell too, so I have to scratch, which only makes the situation worse. Now, this looks pretty severe right now. But it was a lot worse a few days ago before I started elevating my legs to compensate and knock the swelling down. But it's not enough. As you can see here, my legs are really swollen, and I do need a bed to stay in. So that's my current situation right now. Aside from the swollen legs, I am okay health-wise. I am eating properly, more or less. I try to get sleep during the daytime on buses, at stations, in the park. Just so that I'm not tired. But clearly, it's you can't live like this. You can't exist like this. And it was for that particular reason why I had to put my blog on hiatus, because I could not form a coherent word in my head because I was so darn tired all the time. So you're watching this video right now, and you're probably hopefully thinking to yourself, Jesus, David, I feel pretty bad for you. What can I do to help you out? Well, right now I'm in the Kitchener-Waterloo area. If you are a resident of the Kitchener-Waterloo area, or in Cambridge or Elmira, and you've got some temp work for me, I'll be more than happy to do the temp work for you. I can work in your office, I could work in your backyard, I can deliver groceries, whatever. If you are also in Toronto, which is also a place that I stay to from time to time, as part of my couch surfing, I mentioned that on my blog. Again, davidallengay.wordpress.com. There's some information about my couch surfing adventures there. I am willing to go back to Toronto and do some temp work there, but I do need a place to stay. I'm not asking for the Taj Mahal or a fancy cancel like the Queen has. I am, however, looking for basically a bed where I can lay my head down to 4 to 6 hours a day and get proper night's sleep, or proper day sleep if it's a night shift, and be ready to rock and roll for my work shift. Whatever job that you guys can give me. If, however, you don't have a job for me, I do accept donations. I would prefer to work. I want to work. I'm not a welfare case. But I'm also realizing that I need money in this capitalistic society to survive. I need money to feed myself, do laundry, take care of any medical issues that might come up and probably will come up down the road because I'm not living a proper life right now. Excuse me. So I'm probably going to need some money for that. Definitely, I'll accept donations. I do have a PayPal account. It's safe, it's secure. If you do want to donate money, you can donate $2, $5, $10, whatever your wallet and your heart can give. Gratefully appreciate it. Any little bit helps me because that money goes straight into my job search. It doesn't go to any fancy parties or booze or whatever. I don't drink and I don't smoke. I live a clean, drug-free life. Despite all I've gone through right now for the last 5 years, I still have not cracked. I still do not drink, I still do not smoke, and I do not do drugs, and I will not do that. That's the last thing that's holding me together right now. If I lose that, then I'm finished. It's game over, man. Game over, like the guy said in Aliens. So that's my situation right now. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video and also for asking how I'm doing. I'm managing, but as you can see, I look like shit right now. However, I could use your help. And if you can help me either with employment or a donation or anything, or even, never mind a donation, if you can't even give me a donation, I would like a donation. I would prefer work, but if you can just give me like a couple of hours sleep in your home a couple of nights a week, that would be a great help. Again, I'm looking for a shelter in the Tri-City area of Waterloo, which is Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge in Ontario, Canada, and also in Toronto, Ontario, Canada as well. So any questions, any inquiries, any way you can help me out, you know how to reach me. I have an email address that's linked to my YouTube account. I have an email address that's also linked to my my blogs at davidallengay.wordpress.com, and I also have a Twitter account at Mog Canada. So I'm out there, guys. I'm not hard to find. If you can help me out, I really would appreciate it. Thank you very much. This is David Gay signing off, and I wish you all the best to you and your family, and I hope you guys are doing fairly well, certainly a lot better than what I'm doing right now. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye for now.